Today I'd like to show you a couple of different methods to sharpen an image. There are several different ways to do this, including the Adobe RAW or the Camera Raw. I do like that way as well. But you're always supposed to sharpen the image at the end. It's always going to be the last process you do. So after you've already done all your retouching and finished up with there, that's when you should sharpen your image. And I'm going to show you the first way that I prefer to sharpen an image. First thing I'm going to do is do a Control-J, so I have two layers. Now I have a layer up here, and this is the layer I'm going to sharpen. The first thing I'm going to do is go to Image Mode. I'm going to turn this to LAB mode. And I'm not going to flatten. Now go to my channels and into the lightness channel. This way I'm not affecting the colors. Go to Filter, Sharpen, Unsharp Mask. Where I prefer to stay on this is around 100%. I normally are around 5. Thereabout, that works. Bring my threshold back to about 2 or 3. Turn your preview on and off. But I'm not seeing it very well, so I need to zoom in just a little bit. You should be at 100% to see this correctly. And now I'm at 100%. Turn my preview on and off. I can see it sharpening the eye a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and go OK on that. Now I'm going to go back, get my color back on, go back to Image Mode, and I'm going to go back to RGB color. And don't flatten. Now I'm going to go back to my layers. If I turn this on and off, I can see what it's done. And my personal preference is I don't want to sharpen the skin. I usually will add a mask, and I would do Control-I on my mask to turn it black. And now with white on my brush, I will brush my eyes back in because that is what I want to be sharp. And that's one method. Now I'm going to do another method. I'm just going to turn this eyeball off for a second. And go back to my background layer, do Control-J. Now this is an old school method. What I'm going to do now is go up to Filter, Other, High Pass. And around 10 pixels works real well. I'm just going to leave it there for now and go ahead and go OK. And it's done some strange stuff here. But if I go over to my layer mode and turn this to overlay, I can see that it sharpened it quite a bit. And I can see that. I want to use this same mask, so I'm just going to drag this mask down. Hold down my Alt key, drag this mask down, so now it's working on that one too. So I showed you two different methods to sharpen an image. The first one is using the LAB mode. The next one is called a high pass mode. Play with sharpening an image. It's a lot of fun. It's very easy. Thank you very much. See you next week with some more tutorials.